What's up, guys? I recently went on a trip to Trinidad and Tobago, and I thought it would be a fun idea to make a tier list of all the food and drink I had there, just the new stuff that I haven't had before. So, starting us off, there's arepas. Arepas are cornmeal disc that you can put food, different kinds of meat and whatever you want inside of them. What I had was just arepas with cheese on them for breakfast, and I thought it was pretty good. I would have again. It was pretty basic. It's just a corn patty. So yeah, nothing special, but I thought it was pretty good. The next thing are Caribbean avocados. So this is different. You can see in the picture. I've had regular avocados, but I was told over and over again that the Caribbean avocados are much better, creamier. They're much larger. And yeah, I also thought they were pretty good. I mean, it did kind of just taste like a regular avocado. It wasn't much different. Sure, it was creamier, but it kind of just takes on the taste of whatever you put on it, salt, lime juice, whatever you want. Next thing is bake and shark. This was very hyped up for me going on the trip. I was told this is the best food that Trinidad has to offer, and it holds up. This is amazing. It's probably my favorite sandwich that I've ever had. You put all the sandwich stuff on top, onions, lettuce, on top of the fried shark in the fried bake, which is just bread. And yeah, putting all the sauce on it, shadow benny sauce, garlic sauce, pepper sauce, whatever you want. It's amazing. Have it at the beach. It was great. This is a banderilla stick, which I believe is the tamarind fruit based with spices. It was quite spicy. I thought it was whatever. Let's see. I probably wouldn't eat it again. It was fine. It wasn't good. I don't recommend. I know lots of people love it, but wasn't for me. All right. What is this? Bene sticks or bene balls. Hmm. I kind of forget what these were made of. I believe it was like sesame seeds with sugar to keep it together, and it was just a hard stick that you eat. Again, wouldn't eat again. It tasted kind of burnt and toasted, which I guess is the idea, but I didn't enjoy it too much. Seems the snacks in Trinidad just didn't get me all that well. All right, next is bus up shot, which is a the bread you see in the top, and it's just a type of roti that is very thin, and you take it and you mix it with whatever curry you want. I had it with yellow chicken curry, and we mixed it with mangoes and pumpkin and coconut. Uh, I forget what they're called. Coconut green beans, essentially, and you put it all together, and you make your own little sandwich in your hand, and you eat it, and it was very good. I highly recommend this. It wasn't a must-have. I think there's plenty of other ways to eat the curry with different kinds of roti. But I enjoyed bus up shot. It was really good. Yeah. The first beer on the list is a Carib. This is the local beer, probably the one that seemed to be the most prominent, the most popular. And I'd have again. It's a light beer. It's the Bud Light of Trinidad. It's very basic. It was good, and it's beer. I would have it again. It was good. Next is Caribbean lamb curry, which I actually haven't had any other type of lamb curry, so this is going to be based on simply this curry. Um, it was really good. I would highly recommend it. I would actually put it over bus up shot. The bus up shot is more of a street food, fast food type of thing that you would get, and the Caribbean lamb curry is more of a dine-in restaurant meal you would get. It was really good. I think they're called, I forget what the green beans are called, but they were coconut green beans again. They were really good. It came with rice, and it was really good. And the jerk spice is good. Next is conch and dumplings. So conch is those big shells that are often used as like the horns, the conch shells. And what this is the meat inside. And this is a meal that I had in Tobago. It seemed that Tobago was more famous for their conch and dumplings than Trinidad. Um, yeah, I enjoyed the conch quite a bit. It was good. The dumplings were meh. They were fine. They were the first two that I had. They were good, but it's a lot. It's just compacted, fried, or not fried. I'm not sure. It's just compacted dough that just was a lot to eat. The conch was great. I would have again. It's probably above arepas there. It was good, but not my favorite meal that I've had. Again, it's one of those street food kind of things that usually you get. Okay, now we're going into the fruit section, which there's a lot of Caribbean fruits. The place I stayed had a lot of trees, fruit trees growing in the back that they would pick the fruit and give and let me try. The first thing is figs. Different than European figs, these are Caribbean figs. They are essentially short bananas that have a tangy banana taste. I'm not the biggest banana fan, so for me, this is a wouldn't eat again. I wouldn't say they were bad, just because I don't like bananas. These are not for me, but I didn't enjoy them. Next is star fruit or five finger, as they called it. This is more of like it's a tangy fruit. I don't really know how to describe it, but it was very good. I enjoyed it. I'd have it again, probably over avocados. There wasn't much to it. It was a soft taste. Yeah, it was good. Simple. Next is guava. Surprisingly, this was not for me. I did not like the guavas whatsoever. I actually probably put it in just bad. This should be something that I like, but I just don't. It was not for me at all. These are mangoes. Now, again, similar to the avocado, I've had mangoes before, but they are Canadian mangoes. And this was a Caribbean mango that is supposed to be way better. And I thought it was. I would have again. I think is my favorite fruit so far. Um, was it that crazy? Much better than Canadian mangoes? Not really. I thought it was better, but not like as exaggerated as I was told. Next is fried plantains. Again, very banana flavored. So not for me. I also wouldn't eat again, but it was better than all of these. Um, yeah, it tastes like banana to me. Everything that has a banana flavor for me is just not gonna work. The last fruit on the list is called soursop. I've never heard of this before going on this trip to Trinidad. I've never heard of soursop before, and when I went there, it was everywhere. There was soursop ice cream, um, a bunch of different soursops. It was very sour, as the name says. It was very easy to eat. You just take a slice and you eat out of it and spit out the seeds. I thought the soursop was great. I highly recommend trying this in some fashion. I wish I tried the ice cream. I didn't, but I thought it was very good, the soursop. I could eat a whole thing, even though they're probably like this big. Yeah, it was really good. Okay, so the Caribbean is famous for their rum. This is what is called a rum punch, which is just rum mixed with a bunch of spices. Let's see what's in a rum punch. Seems just a bunch of juices and dark rum and yeah, spices. I thought it was quite good, although the one that I had was very strong and it got me drunk pretty quick. I would have again. It was over the carob, probably over all these fruits. I actually, I would say the top of would have again. I would, yeah, I would say if you're going to the Caribbean, you should probably have some rum drinks, and the rum punch was what was popular there. So that's what I had. Let's do the next beer next. This is a stag. This is the next popular beer. And it was the same as Carob, but slightly better. I enjoyed Stag better than Carob. It was good. It's a beer, you know. There's nothing really too special about the beer. It's what you have. All right. Next is saltfish acra. Now, I didn't intend on having this. It was kind of given to us for free at a restaurant. And very surprisingly good. I thought it's just a ball of ground up fish and dough and spices and just rolled into a ball, and then you serve it with tamarind sauce. And you dip it in the tamarind sauce, and it's kind of like an appetizer to a breakfast. And it was very good. I enjoyed the saltfish acra a lot. I would actually put this in must have. I think it was amazing. Not as good as the bacon shark as well, obviously, but yeah, saltfish acra was very, very good. Okay, the next ball I had was tamarind balls. I don't enjoy tamarind balls at all. I think they are either way too sweet or way too spicy or way too, I don't know, it's just too much all at once. And yeah, I need something way more subtle. It's just tamarind and sugar and spices, and it's just not for me whatsoever. I know lots of people that love tamarind balls, but yeah, I did not enjoy. And the final ball that I tried was, these are called Tulum. And basically what they are is molasses. Molasses is one of the main. Molasses and coconut. Let's see. Yeah, molasses and coconut. Yeah. And it was also just bad. It's a very weird flavor. Like, I don't know, maybe if you really like molasses, it's fine, but I'm used to molasses being like, in like a ginger cookie and very subtle molasses. But for this, it was a lot of molasses flavor and very sweet bitter. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it, but yeah, it was just a lot of flavor that I did not enjoy. I would never eat again. Okay, we're gonna do the aloe pie next, and that's just a fried dough, and then there's potatoes in the middle. We got it from a double stand, so we also put the double spices in it, the tamarind sauce and whatever in the channer, and it was very good. I highly recommend an aloe pie. It was a very standard. You put potatoes and bread together, and it's gonna be good. And the last thing on the list is doubles. Now, this is the only thing that can maybe beat bacon shark. These are the two things that I say if you go to Trinidad or Tobago, you must have doubles. They are so good. It's fried dough, and then in the middle is cheddar and tamarind, whatever sauces you want, tamarind sauce, pepper sauce. I like a little bit of pepper sauce, but not a lot. And the tamarind sauce, and it's very messy but very good. And they eat it for breakfast, which is crazy to me because it seems more like a lunch thing or a snack thing, but they're very good. I think I want to put it second. I think the bacon shark was the top for me, but doubles are very, very, very close. I think I'm going to move saltfish acrid to the top of highly recommended, just so you know that these two are the two things to have there. They are amazing. So there you go. That's the ranking of all the food that I had in Trinidad. The new food. Obviously, I wasn't going to rank, if I had pizza or Chinese food or whatever, the meals to fill in the blanks. I hope you liked it. And yeah, let me know if you disagree highly with anything that I said here. Thanks for watching.